The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. G Noble in the building. How are you today, sir?
What up, man? How are you?
Pleasure to have you here today.
Likewise.
How you feeling?
Man, I feel great.
That's good, man. I ain't done an interview in a minute. This is weird. I'm trying to get back. I just got back from Atlanta when we're filming this, so you're my first artist back, but it's weird. But I noticed something, and I wanted to start off the conversation this way because I feel like it's interesting. You said the Hot 100 has a lot of well-written songs right now.
Yeah.
What songs would you pinpoint in that space that you enjoy?
You know what was the catalyst for that tweet was actually anti-hero Taylor Swift. Crazy.
For
enough.
real?
That was
Okay.
the catalyst for that tweet. I was listening and I got through like 4 songs and then that song came on. All 4 of them were great, but then I was really listening to the lyrics. I'm like, dang, this is a really well-written song. Yeah, so
Taylor
believe it or
Swift,
not,
wow.
Taylor Swift, anti-hero.
It's not
was
what I thought you were.
No, of course not. No one would think that. But
You're not gonna put
that's
Pink,
what
you're not
it
gonna put
was.
Ice Spice and Pink Panthers up there?
Nah.
Are there any other
But it was
songs on the
great.
Hot 100 that you like right now?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, but that was the one that was the catalyst for that.
Why do you feel like that Taylor Swift song is so well written?
I didn't know what to think when I just saw the title of it, and then I just was listening to the lyrics. I was like, damn, that's a great song. It's a great song, well written. Good job, Taylor.
Shout out Taylor.
Shout out Taylor.
Shout out Taylor. I'm not the biggest Swiftie out here, but you know.
I
shout out Taylor.
don't know anything about her,
I
the
don't-
music, none of that. But that song is great. It's a great, well written song.
Someone was like, what would you do if Taylor Swift came on the radar? And I'll be like, shit, I'd get some views.
It's hella views.
I know.
Hella views.
If Taylor Swift wants to come on the radar, I'll be here, man.
Come on over, Swifty.
But we got a new project out.
Yeah.
Feel Away. Well,
Feel
did the
Away.
Apollo show happen or it's coming up?
It happened.
Oh, it
Sold
happened
out.
already. Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
we couldn't get you because we were leaving.
Okay, yeah.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. May 6th, Apollo, we did it.
Congratulations,
Sold
man.
out.
How'd you feel?
It was amazing. It was crazy because I'm a New Yorker, number one, so that's a thing. And also that week, my grandfather was my grandfather's funeral. We both share a birthday, which is May 9th, and he's from Harlem. So I thought it was pretty special to just have my name and lights sold out in Harlem that week. It was pretty cool.
It's weird how the universe does
It's crazy, man.
that.
Yeah.
So that was your first ever time at the Apollo, or you had performed there in the
First,
past?
well, I performed there with Jay-Z before. I performed there with Estelle.
Very just performed there with Jay-Z once upon a time. No, nothing crazy.
I performed there with Jay-Z, like American Gangster Tour. I performed with Estelle there, Estelle and John Legend tour. And so I performed there with other people, but this was my first time solo doing it myself.
Sold out too.
Yeah,
That's
sold out.
crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
It's like, and also like you said, like the grandfather being from Harlem and just being right there, like that's just kind of like I don't know. Were on that stage, like were you feeling all those emotions at once, or was it like a blur to you?
I was feeling all of those emotions, and you know what just kept ringing in my head is like being a kid and him being like, "Oh, you think you should sing? You think you could get at Apollo? You think you could get up on Apollo stage and sing?" You know, so I kept on thinking about that from when I was a kid, and like there I was, you know.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
So Feel Away out now, right?
Yeah.
You've been doing a couple different shows in different cities on the
Yeah.
tour right now.
Yeah.
Why Feel Away?
Feel Away just because I was on tour recording and I wanted to come back. It's been a while since I put some music out and I just wanted to do different feels. And so that was the original thought for it. And then the song Feel Away came about and I was like, well, that's the title of it.
And that's it. You were just
That's
like,
it.
Sometimes it is as simple as that,
Yeah.
huh? Because I'd be
Yeah.
like, sometimes like, you know, artists might have like an introspective meaning to the name, but like in this case, you were just like, it's been a while since I dropped something like.
Yeah, I want to do something with different feels. And I was like, I want to, you know, be able to like touch this area, touch that area. And it just came together as Feel Away.
Well, with like the break, like you were talking about, you hadn't put things out in a while. Was it just because you were busy on tour and working with other artists, doing things? Like what was kind of, what type of space have you been in that kind of prevented you from, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I put out Matching Tattoos during the pandemic, which was like my first top 20 Billboard solo record, and then the pandemic continued quite a bit longer than we thought it would, and then after that, I needed to get on the road and make some money, so I basically got on the road and made money. So I was away with Sting for 2 years, and during that process, I was recording music. So.
So you just, well, I didn't know you were on tour with Sting. I missed that part of the memo. First of all, that's crazy. Like, I like how he's just like, oh yeah, Jay-Z, Sting, just mad like on the low. Where did you went around the world with Sting? I'm assuming. Like,
Yeah.
he had like a world tour
Yeah,
situation.
uh-huh.
First of all, my mom's like the biggest Sting fan.
Really?
The acoustic version, I forgot which album it is, but my mom has the acoustic version of one of his albums, and it plays. after she finishes her Spanish music on Saturday
Yeah.
mornings, she plays that.
That's amazing. That's
So
incredible.
Were you just singing like vocal?
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah. I sing with Sting. I've been with him for 5 years, and the coolest part of the show is that I get to sing Juice World while he sings Shape of My Heart. I sing Juice World, Lucid Dream. You know, together we do a duet, which is dope.
So he incorporated Lucid Dreams into his
Yeah.
show.
Yep.
I feel like Sting's audience isn't gonna know,
Right.
But to me, that's hard.
The crazy thing is, a lot of them know, and especially when they bring their kids to the show or whatever, the kids go crazy. You know, young people understand what's happening there.
Right.
But I'm able to bridge that gap because I sing it a little bit more than Juice is singing it. But
Right.
yeah, it's cool. It's good.
Was that Sting's idea to incorporate that, or did he like talk to you about that?
Yeah, I was already on tour with him when that song went #1.
Right, because you had 5 years. So
yeah,
so
exactly.
About 5 years ago, yeah, it came
so
out.
so I was on tour with him, and the song shot to #1, and they were like, "Yo, we should do something to put the two things together." And the crazy part about it is, at this point, I realized that I performed the song more times than Juice has. So it's pretty incredible. But I'm really humbled by that experience. You know?
That's fire. How do you first meet Sting? Like,
Okay, so I did a song a long time ago with Shaggy, a song called "Don't Make Me Wait," and I did backgrounds on the song and sung the hook. And he was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Sting on this song." And then I was like, "Okay, cool." So then the next thing he sent, I heard a version of it with me and Sting on the song. That evolved into them doing an entire reggae album together.
you inspired that project.
Hey, listen, I don't want to go that far. I'll take
Okay,
it though.
well, you had like you know, you put the little extra salt on it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but as they started making the album, they just ended up using me to do the backgrounds for the album. And then that turned into a tour. And then that tour turned into Sting keeping me. And then that's how it went.
Oh, then we definitely crossed paths before, because when that album came out, I was still working for iHeart as like their social media coordinator for Power
Okay.
105, but I had to do some stuff. I think they came to Breakfast Club.
So then I must have been like right outside or right
Yeah.
down the road.
They came to Breakfast Club, and then they came to KTU,
Okay.
and then they did the KTU Fourier show at on Long Island.
Yep.
I don't know if you were singing for background for them at that show too.
I did pretty much all the promo for that.
Okay, so then we had crossed paths.
Yeah, for sure.
But just in different ways.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's fine, man. That album's
Thank you.
also incredible too.
Thank
you
you.
did your
Thanks,
thing
man.
on that project.
Thank you,
That's
man.
another one of my mom's favorite recent projects.
Oh,
I put
dope.
her onto that too because she didn't know
Oh,
that was
cool,
coming out
cool.
either.
Yeah.
So now that we get back into like, okay, right, you've done so much with Sting, right?
Yeah.
Is it hard for you then now to like really shift back that focus into doing what you want to do as a solo artist now?
No, I think it really kind of inspired me more to do my thing. I think, you know, having toured with a whole bunch of people, it's like you kind of learn what you want to do, what you don't want to do, and it's honestly helped me to hone in and find my voice. And the cool thing about the Sting stuff is that like I'm at places and in environments that I wouldn't have naturally been in. So like now when I get on IG Live, like it's people popping up from countries that, you know, I've gone to with him, and I would have never had access to that just doing my own thing. So it's cool.
That's fire. Your birthday was fun. I saw.
Yes.
So your friends got you super duper turns on your birthday.
Super turned
I
up.
don't have the post, but I did. But in my notes, I did write friends got you super lit on your birthday.
Yo, super lit, super lit. Well, I was at Peppermint Club in LA, which
Okay.
again, that was sold out too. And literally, as soon as I walked off stage, they handed me shots, and that was the start of a 2-day situation.
What's your drink of choice?
Jameson.
Jameson.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
I'm a
interesting.
Jameson
I'm a tequila guy.
I like tequila too. What the thing about the birthday night is it was that 818 tequila and Jameson
Okay.
happening simultaneously. So
I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of R&B singers always pick like Jameson or like some type of whiskey. As
yeah,
like
because you
their-
can still sing with it.
Oh, that's okay.
Tequila dries you out more.
Didn't know that.
Mm.
And I know you're not drinking Hennessy or like Douce or anything before.
Not singing.
Cause
you
that
know.
dries your throat too, right? Like Hennessy.
Well, Hennessy makes your voice heavier, so
Mm.
you know, and then I don't get to use all my shit. So,
So Jameson. Okay, I didn't know that. I had no idea that like alcohol really affected. How
oh,
you sing
absolutely.
Like that. I
Yeah,
never knew that.
absolutely. Yeah, for sure, it affects
So Jameson was your drink of choice.
Jameson.
You know, it's funny because like when I was also doing like my little social media deep dive, I think under one of the posts, I don't think it was a birthday post, but I saw like somebody was talking about how like they use like a cover of your song at their wedding.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know if you replied to it or not, but it was something that I had saw when I was scrolling and doing my research. Right? How does it feel to know that that your music is being used as like people's wedding songs now too?
It's crazy. It's incredible. I mean, that's really what this is all about for me. You know what I mean? My whole goal with everything was always to just be in as many people's lives and as many people's, experiences as possible. Like, using my music to live your life to is the real thing.
Right. So where do you go from here? So after this project, like I know we're European tour.
Yep.
Right? That's coming up.
Yep.
What else is on the way?
Deluxe version of the project. We're about to drop that. I got some cool features that I'm working on. And no, I can't say them yet. I want them to put their verses down first. But yeah, I got some cool features on the deluxe version. And then in August, I have some more solo shows. We're gonna do some more solo touring.
And so where you go? What countries you hit in Europe?
Spain, Denmark, UK. So England and Ireland. I believe we go to Italy and Rome, and we'll be all over the place for like 2 months.
What's been your favorite place to go to? Like whether it be on your own type of tour or with Shaggy and them. Like what's been your favorite place?
I love Paris. I love
okay.
London. Both of those are places I would move to in a second, minus how much they cost. But yeah, I love that. And anytime we are anywhere near water, I'm always with that. Like we've been able to do some cool stuff, like some yacht week stuff, and like some cool
yacht
private
week
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds rich. I'm not in that tax bracket. I'm not in that tax bracket.
Hey, me neither. But I get to hang out in that tax bracket.
Hey, but you on tour with Sting and you've been with Shaggy, you've been with Hove. Like you fake in that tax bracket. You fake in in that tax bracket because I can't ever say in my 26 years of living, I ain't been on no yacht and no yacht week. Respectfully.
Yeah.
So we got the
you.
European tour on the way, deluxe
Yeah.
on the way with some rappers, singers.
Singers and rappers.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
So that's coming up. When can we expect that by?
Hopefully by the end of the summer.
Okay, tight.
Yeah.
Oh, you giving them a lot of you know that they're gonna be on Rapid Time. You like I gotta give them a couple months.
Oh
to get their
yeah,
verses in.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, look, performance out now, so make sure y'all go check that out. Before we get up out of here, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you, all that good stuff. Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
Boom. Follow me on all social media at I am Gene Noble. You can go to genenoble.com to find out about shows and merch and stream the album, stream the songs. The song Stuck is out right now. Top 20, Diamond Pink and Gene Noble. And just look out for that deluxe and more shows. We coming to a city near you all summer long.
Yep, Stuck out now, Feel Away out now, Performance out now. So make sure you go check all that out. Make sure you keep streaming him. Go buy some tour tickets. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free, sports free. But y'all do that. Till next time on The Radar. We out. Pow, my guy.